Hi, my name is Console. Welcome to my channel Guide for Autism. Well, on today's topic, I'll be talking about why seeking help is the most important when you have a child with autism. So I will tell you a little bit of my story. When my son was first diagnosed, I was kind of living in a denial. I hid that he has autism, and I was in a house for a couple months without going out, no social life. I was emotionally broken. I was physically exhausted. So I wanted to keep everything to myself, process the news, and I also wanted to find out actually how am I going to deal with the situation. Now, here are some of the consequences when you take so long to support your child. You will definitely feel like you socially isolated. If you like that person who was in the same situation as me, I wasn't picking any call from anyone. I wasn't calling anyone, my family members or my friend. I kind of cut off everyone. Your child is going to feel it as well, because if you don't go out, if you don't communicate with the other people, that drains you out. And it's so easy for a child with autism to read that a parent is happy or a parent is not happy. Also, the longer you hide that your child has a problem, the longer it's going to take for you to get support. It may be support from your local council, or support from school, or support from even the family. You may have a loving family who would love to be there for you and support you and be there emotionally. So the longer you keep it to yourself, the more this kind of support you're not going to get them. The longer you keep it, the longer you start to feel like you're ashamed about the whole situation. Because I remember I definitely feel like ashamed of myself. I don't even know why that came from, because why am I ashamed of? Why would I even hide it anyway? Because no one chooses to come in any form. We were all born and we come as who we are, and so we should accept whatever who comes in our families. The earlier you start understanding these things, the better for you. I'm saying this because it takes me so long. I will say I wished if that month I got the diagnosis, I just went on and started doing what is right, but I didn't do it. So I really want to help you that if you feel that way, honestly, accept it and just move on. And one of the other bad side of it is that the whole family feel it. Your husband will feel it. You've got other children, your other children will feel it. Because I wasn't talking to any of my children. I just had a minimal communication. The area you can actually come out of these things, it's going to help you. It's going to support the whole family. As a mother or as a dad, the more active you are in a family, everyone gets to feel it. Everyone can feel your energy. And this is something we probably don't realize. If you're a happy mom, the children will be happy children. And so start thinking about how you can shift your thinking so that you can get to the next level. What happens when you start sharing how you feel? First is a sign that you are ready to educate yourself. And you are also ready to understand how to deal with your child at home or even outside. And also you are ready to take that step forward to support your child in the right way. You may be thinking where else to start from. For example, for me, I didn't want to disclosure this kind of news to any member of the family or friends or even neighbors. I just wanted them to find the news by themselves. I mean, that's why I did it. For you, you always have to go for someone, that person who you feel comfortable with. I would advise you, go to that person and start opening up. This can help you process your feelings and even develop a plan how to move forward. Another area you can also go is to meet up with other parents who are in the same situation as you. For me, we had a group around where I live for mothers who are raising children with autism. Although I wasn't participating in talking or whatsoever, but it was really nice to be there and listen, because what happened is that you hear more stories how parents are dealing with their children, and what they are doing. They may be facing something you have not faced yet. So if that whatever they are facing, it comes to you in the future, at least you will be aware, how can I actually help my child to be the best that he can be. It is very educative and a very good experience to be in, having that kind of environment, because you get to feel like you're not on your own. You actually have people you're sharing the journey with, and that makes you feel a bit much more lighter as you go. By doing this, it is a sign that you are ready to take responsibility how to support your child. You start listening from all other parents, and you get to learn so much from them. And the benefit of doing this, you start learning most of the skills that you want to develop. How to approach these services, is there any forms to fill, all those kind of information. You actually get them from people who have done it before, who are talking about them. I would encourage you to definitely do that. And because you become more confident with every step you go, and you increase your knowledge how best to support your child, you become more confident, you become more open, you start developing this self-confidence. If you are a mom out there who is still hiding, who is not ready yet to start sharing about yourself, about your child diagnosis, I would encourage you to come out, because the earlier you do this, the better for yourself, the better for your mental health, the better for your well-being, the better for your family, your child, because as soon as you shift from where you are and you make that step, it's going to benefit the whole family. It's going to benefit for your child getting the right support at the right time, and also you are going to be educated and gaining knowledge you need to raise your child, and you are going to be much more confident, and you're going to get most of the support that you need. I would encourage you to come out and start sharing all this experience with other parents like you. If you like the content of this video, please subscribe so that you will get notified when I upload the new video, and also share with any parent you feel like they will benefit from the content of this channel. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you on my next video, where I will be talking about stigma around autism. Thank you so much for listening.